I have learned that there are 11 chapters in this game, and I am in chapter 2. That's crazy. And that is over. So I'm not necessarily gonna rush. But I'm not gonna try too hard to understand all the science anymore. Nothing which I've tried to commit to memory has actually come up anyway. Hello. Welcome in. That's exactly it. So much more Steins Gate to go. Wait. Oh no. Hey, Mayushi labeled this. Don't take the banana. She literally wrote Mayushi no. Aha. Defend the bananas. Good job, Okarin. You better buy them new bananas. Under 20 seconds later, the remotely activated phone wave, name subject to change, chimed. The banana still in the microwave, unjellified. She hit her head. The science is background info. The main plot is the friends we made along the way. I mean literally. That is what it feels like anyhow. So why am I trying to treat this as a science lesson, am I right? Hello, Prince Edogawa. You want cake? I'm sorry. The cake, there is only one slice left. And it is for me. Welcome to stream. I actually do want cake now. I should have gotten some just now. This proves that the hidden function Mayuri found wasn't a freezing function, but we knew that already. Well, I had cake. I made chiffon cake. And it was delicious, thank ya. We can't reproduce the jellification phenomenon, much less send mail to the past. Am I clipping out, by the way? Looks like my audio mixer is going a bit crazy. But I can't tell. Let me change my gain a little bit, okay. Actually, I've been wondering, like, if I could change the stars that into something else. Because the stars are cute, like they're mega cute. But I wonder if I could change it to like cake or something. Or sushi pieces. Yes, enjoy the stars. But Chris's motives and my motives are probably the exact opposite. Of course you like the stars. Your lore is all about cosmic star galaxy thing. Can't believe you missed the star again. And again. Maybe the stars don't like you anymore. My assistant here wants to disprove my theory that the phone wave, name subject to change, is in fact a time machine. Wait, are you actually... It doesn't make any sense. Are you actually catching those and then the bot is not announcing it? Because the stars shouldn't disappear that fast. Huh. Okay, let me try something. I'm gonna drop this star here, and I'm gonna cheat and give myself one. Oh, yeah, I think you're missing them then, because bot is working fine. That's weird. Wonder why the stars disappear so fast. Oh god, they've just left the Jalbana there. So she wants to say that because it was jellified, it didn't travel back in time. I suppose it's a good test actually. Can the Jalbana rot? Will only the middle ones rot? Will the outer ones rot faster? No, I didn't. I think Mayuri ate the refrozen chicken. Wow. Like, nobody at all is worried about the phone wave being dangerous to anyone's health or anything. Just stuff everything in your mouth. Oh my god. I would not jellify my food just to preserve it. Crunchy-kun. Is Crunchy-kun a reference to Gari-Gari-kun? How radioactive is the microwave? Well. Fictional, a brand of popsicle. This is Gari-Gari-kun. Popular throughout Japan, in addition to the standard soda flavors, over 50 varieties are sold, including cola, grape, and limited promotional flavors. Win may be printed on one part of the stick. A winning stick earns a free popsicle. The chances of winning are rumored to be around 2%. Wow! That 2%? That might actually, that actually gives me a slightly different perspective on the sea salt ice cream from Kingdom Hearts. Should it? I don't know. But wow.
液体に関しても同様だ。あの日は放電現象の前後で実験の成功率が180度変わった。放電現象前はすべて成功。
Wackdonalds。
放電現象後はすべて失敗。
Wackdonaldo。
レンジが電気を溜め込んでるとか
Hey Fade, welcome to stream.
フラクタル構造のようだって言ってたわよね。
If I wanted preserved food, I just eat jerky, space food, or pickle my food. Yeah, there's no need to jellify it, am I right? Bliss.
塩はもともと単純構造だから影響を受けないのかな
Oh god, I know you mean like, oh god, Spooter, as in, oh god, take me away from Spooter. But right as you said that, your avatar was like, come here, Spooter!
ここはタイムトラベル理論を前提に考えてみるべきだ。
ダメ。結論ありきで考えるのは良くない。
すでにいくつも実験成功例があるのだぞ。
私は別にこれがタイムマシンじゃなくてもちっとも困らないから。そもそもこの小さな電子レンジの中でビッグバンに匹敵するエネルギーが発生していると定義するのは無理がある。
Yeah, enjoy your gifted sub, Lamau. Wow, I totally forgot that you had that. You can thank Green C3 for the gifted sub. you know, Jasmine, you can unlock the emote for like a day or something, I think. If you want. At least you'll have mini powers.
フラクタル構造化の再現。どちらもできなくなってしまった理由があるはず。
I know it's not the same.
やり方は何も変えていない。設定も全く変えていない。実験対象も変更なし。それ以外で
誰が観測するかだな。
Schrodinger's particles. Oh boy. Oh boy.
量子論だ。
Very fun.
観測者は実験の重要な要素だ。
放電現象が起きた時は
look at that.
でもその前に橋田さんが一人の時にも発生してる。
Look at Chris's face though. She's like half unbothered. Ayashido.
フラクタル構造化した実験時は2人の時や3人の時があった。私たちは2人ともどちらの現象も見ている。つまり条件は変わっていないはず。
Discharge so strong the animation budget fell. Well, yeah, they had to pour all the budget into the discharge. Being a scientist, always be ready for explosion. I'm just shocked that they only damaged the floor, honestly, and only the floor. Look at this though. Look at this dramatic ass scene. There must be some other variable. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh no!
腹が減ったのか?
うるさいな。お昼から何も食べてないのよ。
Go buy food then. You're rich? Question mark. I'm surprised landlord hasn't been like, what the fuck do you kids do? Well, he hasn't found out yet. Actually, I'm shocked he didn't hear it now that you mentioned it.
実験で使った食材は美味しくいただけ。
What? This is a very good image for out of context. Botanists better fear their plants exploding. Eee. Oh my gosh! Faye! Faye, do you see that in the background? It haunts you. Do you see it? Do you see it? It's the thinker. I just noticed. Has that always been there? Ah! Banana! That is an automatic unlock for Gel Banana Hat. Ding ding ding!
あるいは買い置きのカップ麺があるが。
Somehow all the games I play and all the games that you guys play that I collab with. Long words to say games I play, I guess. But like they're all connected somehow. We go back to like many worlds theory in Alan Wake, and then the bloody thinker is here haunting me from Phoenix Wright.
いらないか。やはりアメリカ生活が長いとファーストフードの方が好きになるものなのか。
Though couldn't we have to throw it away? Well, somebody's already died, but we're on a different world line, so who knows? You've made me consider streaming otome games. I'm thinking of streaming once. I mean, I thought I would be done with this in like 3 months, but now, based on my rate of play, it's looking more like 6 months. I was planning to either, when this one is done, replace it with either Cupid Parasite or Chaos Child. But I'm not sure if Chaos Child is too violent. I need to look that up. I'm sure all the characters have died to the thinker in some version of the future or another. I'm telling you, man. Many world lines. You don't understand. Someone's gonna die if we keep it. And it's all Larry's fault. It's either Larry, Barry, or Gary. A year of banana. Yeah, you're laughing at me now because, oh, 3 months. I'm like literally on chapter 2.
Nani?
And apparently, Snazzles did tell me. They seem very familiar with this game, and they said that it's 11 chapters and the choices only start having effect in chapter 4. So honestly, I didn't really need to think so much about this. We're basically seeing character building up until chapter 4 is what it means. She seems in the mood to eat. What kind of face is that, Okarin? Cupid's good, just don't take all the roots seriously, and I mean that seriously. So I've heard. Have you played it like to completion? Wait, Cupid Parasite, I mean. We got a message. By the way, Jasmine, we should have a race. Either I finish Steins Gate first, or you finish an art piece first. Good luck. Do you plan to use a walkthrough? Because I did, and I didn't stream it, and it took me a good 2 weeks. I'm not planning to use a walkthrough, but based on how long it's taking, I'm also not planning to replay on stream for like other endings. That's a face of this is good ramen. No, I had a friend who told me experience though. Fair enough. Why are you being called out? Because that's like the parallel of like long things that will take long times that we didn't expect to take long times. From Lukako. Can't reply to this one. Subject, about my duties. I'm a man though, so I'm not a real Miko. I do my best to perform my Miko duties, but do the gods really want a Miko like me? I know I need to be strong, but I just... P.S. I did 30 practice swings with Samidare. Good job, you. Apparently I can't reply. Thought we were gonna compare games? Well... I still think that despite how long the first case for Great Ace Attorney... I still think that despite how long the first case for Great Attorney Chronicles, that game... I still think despite how long that one was, I still have a feeling like you might complete it before I complete this. So I feel like, well... You can replay on stream, but skip text to the new past choices if I want. Well, maybe I'll try that, like, once I finish it. Assuming I finish this in 6 months-ish. Maybe I'll try that. But if it still takes too long, I don't know. Maybe, though. Because then I can skip. Skipping will help a lot. I mean, if we're talking about things that took way too long for us, that would be Twitter lol. Ah, you're sort of right. It's from Mayuri. Ratsna. That stuffed. Oh, right. This is the thing we don't remember, apparently. That stuffed rattlesnake, remember? I'll bring him to the lab next time. I'm sure Ratsna-san will be happy to see you again. Oh, Ratsna as in rattlesnake. Alright. Put cell phone away. These are replies to what we replied, so... It's suspicious that that doll on the right-hand side is also having a kind of thinker pose. The thinker is just everywhere. It's past midnight. 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, the two of us silently ate cup noodles and warm bananas. Warm bananas? Daru said he didn't want any. And ever since then, we've been examining the phone wave name subject to change. The programs Daru wrote are all wizard class though, so I can't understand most of them. An insanely skilled hacker, but of course. He's just showing us the middle finger in different culture. Yeah, keep running from the truth. Oh god, the thinker is just infecting everything as a method of stalking the prey, right? The programs Daru wrote are all wizard class. Oh, I already read that. It's early morning, and she still shows no sign of leaving. Hello, Vasilis! Welcome to stream! Yeah, dancey dance. All murders were done by the thinker taking control of the way to control human. Pretty much. It's just the thinker everywhere, man. It's early morning, and she still shows no signs of leaving. Got a very nice warm welcome there, Vasilis. I don't know if you're off work or still at work, but I hope you're having a good day. The trains aren't running this late, so I guess she might not be able to leave even if she wants to. Don't tell me she plans to stay. Don't tell me she plans to stay. No girls have ever stayed over at the lab. Mayuri has a curfew, so she always goes back home to Ikebukuro. Daru and I frequently stay here, though. It's not an exaggeration to say we live here half the time. Aww, your baby said hi back when you said hi? Like hi as in hi, or hi as in well. Well, Vasilis, clearly Rin is having a great day. She had a great morning at least.
Christina, こんな時間までここにいていいのか? せめて家に連絡したらどうだ?
Yay, the goodest day. Also, like, Fate. It's funny because you say it takes 8 billion thinker statues to end humanity. I don't know if you read like action manga and stuff, but there is a manga, which God, I will send you the title if you want. There is a manga about people getting superpowers. I don't remember that part very clearly, but basically it's one of those dystopian manga, and the dystopia part is that all the Buddha statues across the world come to life and then start smashing things and eating people and stuff. Have you hit the max? I don't know. Have you? Check the leaderboard. Maybe you are at max. I have to come up with new hats then for you to spend on. Hi, Tapmash! Welcome to Starem! Bondo give you no points. It's true. Check the leaderboard. And the next time you catch one, check it again. It is in fact time for mad scientist Ho yo 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 in Kayo Madayasu. Welcome to Chat Snazzles.
何? お前の親は放任主義なのか?
父親とはかれこれ7年は会ってない。母親はアメリカ。私は今はホテル暮らし。わかった?
Oh, you've read that one. Yeah, it was, I don't know. I forgot what it was called, but actually it was pretty good at first. It was really weird. Very gory. Kinda did enjoy it. Gohun Sekai. Yeah. The word, like the English one is like the world before 5 seconds before or something like that. You have 716 points. 716 points is a weird gap. Maybe the bot just doesn't like you anymore. Sorry, keep trying. Well, maybe it's just not announcing that you have stars, so try again. I should read Gohun Sekai again. Because it was really interesting. But to be honest, all I remember is the giant Buddhas. Living in a hotel? Can't have motels? Oh no, more stars. Gee, what's the secret? What's the code word? Tell me something interesting, and if I like it, I'll drop more stars. You forgot where you stopped. Reminds you of Terraformer Statue Edition. Yeah. I think I stopped at a part where they caught like a mini Buddha and then they brought it to a scientist and he was dissecting it. And then they found out that the Buddhas are some alien species that existed like millions of years ago or something. God, I don't remember, to be honest. You could make me uwu? Oh god. Alright, alright. Take it. Take the stars. Take it. I'll give you 5. Tapesh got 1. Go, Tapesh, go. Don't let her get it. Yeah. The small baby Buddha thing with the big head. Sees. That's why she's so flexible with her schedule. Congratulations, Tabmash and Fate, for getting the stars. Jasmine. Jasmine. How low you've fallen. Yeah, the luck of the stars is not with you today.
お前がこれ見よがしに父親のことを口にしたのではないか。
718?
それはつまり父親の件について相談に乗ってください。
That's interesting.
というメッセージだろう。
I thought you were supposed to get like 5 points per star, but I'm not 100% sure. Jasmine's a beast when it comes to catching stars. Well, she is. She gets really lucky sometimes and she catches like 3 at a time. Right, that's what I was thinking. I thought it was usually 5. Maybe the bots have finally decided you've got way too many and you're not spending them. The game is nerfing you. It's to balance the economy, you see.
そんなわけあるか。
よかろう。お前は俺の助手だ。助手の悩みには乗ってやらなければな。
Oh my god.
というわけで。
Oh, it was letting the animation play. Oopsie.
どうした？
あんたに話すことなんて何もない。
You're still admitting stars. Who's number 2 and how far behind them? How far behind you are they?
そうか、わかったぞ。お前の父親はもともとは英雄だったが、やがてその身を悪に染め、今や帝国の幹部として黒マスクと黒マントを身につけ、こう言っているのだな。そして将来的に親子で戦う目に。
Koho? Why is it Koho? And then in the translation, it's he ko. What's going on? Tavis 669. Sure, slowly but surely.
もしかしてすごく怒っているか？
人の家族の問題を。
I'm not sure Okarin is making fun.
あんた今、私の心に土足で踏み込んだのよ。
What a response. Could her father's situation be a landmine? No shit, yo. She was like having a tantrum is not right. Tantrum makes it sound like she was stomping her feet. But she was having like some kind of mini breakdown in the laundromat over her father, and you're like, could it be it's a landmine? Maybe I should apologize. Wow, the first decent thing you've said in a while, Okarin. I try to think of the words, but before I can say anything. Okay, Daru, let's go. Daru's war cry echoes through the lab.
Mission complete.
Mission complete. Okarin's not the smartest tool in the shed or the most socially aware, clearly, right? Chuny AF. Yahoo! Imagine apologizing being a quick time event. Oh god. What is this, a Telltale game?
そっちは独立して存在してるわけで、今回は全然関係ないだろ上皇。そもそもそんな特殊なプログラムで組まれたデータベースじゃアクセスできる人間だって限られるっしょ。所長クラスでもアクセスできないっぽい。
Gonna lurk while playing Leisure Suit Larry. Oh, so you've decided not to stream it? I know you're lurking, so you don't have to respond, but yeah, okay.
所長クラス以上の役職など存在するのか?
I did read that if it's the very latest Leisure Suit Larry, apparently you can stream it, but it's like dodgy. I don't know. Anyway, enjoy your game. Wow! We have a subscriber! Hello, hello! Welcome and thank you very much for the subscription! Apologizing, an RNG-based thing triggered as you start the game. Hold on, Jasmine. Thank you very much for the subscription and always here to give. Aww! I forgot what you go by online. Like, should I call you like wrong K? I'm reading it now with my half occupied brain, and I suddenly don't know how to pronounce it. But thank you very much. Wrong sounds right. Wrong sounds right. Long time no see, by the way. Yay! But welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much for the support. You may be wrong, but you can be right. Never has there been a more truthier truth. I am doing relatively well, thank you. It definitely has been a while. I haven't been able to catch any of your streams though. Whenever I come online, like I need more people on my follow list. Is I think what it is, to be honest. Because every time I feel like watching a stream, I come onto Twitch and they're like, everyone is offline. I'm like, all right, sad. I'm still in the UK, and a lot of the people on my list are in Malaysia, so that might be part of it. Yeah, time zones be like that. It true. Teresa looks at me coldly. Whatever. Let's leave the IBN 500 database for another day. CERN! So now we're gonna search CERN's database for time travel specifically. Is the Z program the one about somebody dying? Yeah, the Jellyman's report. We couldn't get concrete information on either before. He calls Christina Krisu in his head. It's because like all of his... I feel like maybe it's because we can't see Ferris's like inner monologue, but it always feels like Ferris was the other Chuny in this game, right? Feels like Ferris is a better Chuny because she has like the Chuniness inside and out. Whereas like Okarin, sometimes he has like a filter in his brain for some reason, where he translates it. He translates it into Chuniness and releases it through his mouth. But the inside of his brain it ain't no Chuny, you know? It's very funny that you redeem the Uwu right now, because you redeem the Uwu and the ad is starting. So guess what? We're gonna sit here and have some tea. All the subscribers gonna have tea with me while I play the ad. Welcome, subscribers. Please drink some tea. Ads. You think Feiwis can get away with it because she kawaii girl? That true. That very true. A lot of people who are fans of the Steins game, they're like, well, I used to copy Okawin's style like all the time, and then I looked up what Okawin's style was, and I was like, well, it's a web code. Fate not getting any ads. Jasmine also no getting ads. Well, that's funny. In that case, I don't know who's getting ads. Maybe Vasili's getting ads. Maybe Prince Edogawa getting ads. I don't know. But it's okay. I poured tea. The tea will be cold for non-subscribers, but it's okay. It's very funny that you don't get ads actually. I don't know what's the criteria. The criteria for getting ads. You get typing keyboard. This is new. This is Dawu's ASMR stream. Welcome to Dawu ASMR, where we get to see Dawu typing on keyboard for like a minute and a half. Wow. And you get some swine flavored tea in it, but you know, it depends on your wok whether you get a cup that has swine in it or not. It depends on your wok. Your wok. As in as in wok you. Okay, you see, the ad is over. The 2 minutes are up. We return to Gam. The tea is even green. You know, I actually hadn't made that connection before, but maybe it's English black tea. It's English black tea. I don't know what you're talking about. If it's green, it's because of the secret ingredient. Doesn't that entail banana in the tea? Yes. It's banana tea. It's banana black tea, which actually sounds like god dang fantastic. I kind of want to try it.
LHC 計画担当責任者来たこれ
責任者ということはかなり重要なポストだな。今そいつの PC を覗いてるぞよ。Z プログラムと。
Oh my god, wait, yeah, like a tea latte with mashed banana in it? That might be pretty damn good.
Z はゼリーの略で間違いないな。
Z obviously stands for Zeri. Your Japanglish is a bit.
Jellly.
Yes, thank you.
ケアレスミス、かこ悪い。
ケアレスミス、かこ悪い。Like.
つまり、そんな単純なネーミングのはずがないのだ。
It's so.
重要な意味が隠されている。間違いなくダブルミーニング。
It's so funny how much English that they use every time, like the loan words and the yeah, it's cool to speak English and all that. Christina, please correct Okarin. Yes, please. But you saw that, right? It was like a backpedal. Okarin backpedals a lot with his chudiness. It looks like a scan of a very old paper document. If I was any meaner, I would call him pathetic, honestly. But he's also the main character, so. The letterhead reads Z program, top secret. Or Z program, I guess. Destroying the history based on the rule of the time, space, and it. It? Time, space, and it? Comma. And achieving a complete utopia by committee, including the full fusion? From the past, in other words, will become the significance of the existences of CERN for the 21st century. What is this? I feel like it wasn't, like, originally written in English. Which, I know it's a Japanese game, but it's CERN. It was named Z program so that the actual experiment plan might usable the change in a flexible plan name moreover for the security protection. What is this? It's, like, totally gone through a translation thing. PewDiePie's on Twitch streaming parappa to rapper. Like, right now? Right now? Don't tell me that. I'll end stream and go and watch right now. No, I'm kidding. I won't do that. You stay here because you support me. Yay. Support me. Support me. Make use of your subscription. Congrats, Tatmash. You beat Jasmine again. Slowly but surely. I thought that maybe CERN was formed with that program in mind, but 54 means my guess was off. You can open a second tab, you know, because as long as my tab is still open and you don't snooze my tab, like if you're using Opera or Chrome, it counts as a view. Thank you. Aw, thank you. I love supports. Too many tabs going around. Wait, is that... I would laugh more if that's where you got your username from. So maybe that's why the IBM 500 was central to CERN's operation. Mash him good. No, that's wrong. It can't be something as stupidly simple as that. There has to be a worldwide conspiracy involved. Maybe IBM hid their proprietary programming language in the IBM 5100 for the sole purpose of its use in CERN's Z program. All this anti-Jasmine star catching is tempting me to rethink my support. No, don't do that. Don't do that here. Look, I can't give you star. You have to work for it or else you'll feel like, you didn't earn it. But I give star. I give 2 star. But I'm not gonna stop anyone from jumping. You got like a good head start by attending my streams before anyone found them. So oh my god, go tap. What? Happy face? No, happy face. No happy face. What? No happy face. What happy face? No such thing. Uh-oh. Whoa. Something just happened to my computer. What? A JPEG? What are we talking about? Listen, he caught both of them. Why am I getting punished, though? Why am I getting punished? I'm getting punished for you not catching the starry stars? Well, I promise I'll freeze one of the bots. Well, good luck. Well, what's Tapmash's score now? I wonder. Feel your pain? Well, it would be a pain if I had to keep typing jumpy jump. Jumpy. Some words are really hard to uwu. I am learning this very quickly. Oh no! The phone is wagging. Your phone is wagging a full 30 seconds? Seconds? Ooh, dictionary. Failing. Confusement. Well, if you're feeling threatened, you should probably start catching again. But then you started catching and they just wouldn't come toward you. Oh right, Maki says she can do English. Roll up your sleeves, Jasmine. Oh, she's reading. She's reading out. Okay. The Greek omega or the Cyrillic ya? You gotta choose one reference, man. If it's forbidden to assign any meaning to this name, then why did you do that? Negative returns are predicted should this edict be violated. True scientists use multiple references. I guess Kurisa's reading the preface to a document. Have to do Harvard-style referencing. Oh. Reason number 2 why I hate writing research papers. Referencing styles. I get really confused between referencing styles. It's getting rather dull. And kind of agree. Details, give me details. Them juicy gossipy. Don't you dare do that thing where you're like, oh my god, and then you go, I have to go, and then you run out without explaining. I'ma slap you.
なんだ
Z プログラムでは高エネルギーの陽子衝突を用いた時空間転移実験を行う。
High energy proton-proton collisions. Time-space displacement experiment.
タイムトラベル実験
Dun dun dun.
まさか本当だったなんて。
It was true.
40年近く前から世界中の科学者を欺いてきたっていうの。
Guess so.
俺の睨んだ通りだな
What a shocky shock.
裏には巨大な影が潜んでいるおそらく機関あるいはそれに準ずる組織
何が機関だこの中二病。たまには真面目に話しなさい。
I like how Chunibyo is sort of already an insult. So in Japanese, she went, Kono Chunibyo, like this Chunibyo, why? And then in the English translation, they were like, you Chunibyo nut job. Just adding an extra spice to it.
バカを言うな俺の言葉は常に真実を
つか機関っていうより委員会じゃねそう書いてあったし
I like how Daru is kind of fact-checking, but not really.
シェルン評議会とは
Why you bonkies me?
そのものを指してると思うけど、何を指してるのかしら。
Got bonk did. CERN's executive count.
世界はあらゆる
We didn't get it. Oh, we did. Committee of 300. If we bonk, maybe Okarin brain work. I don't know. I think it's working at full capacity most times anyhow. The Unseen Masters, a secret organization rumored to manipulate the world behind the scenes. Some believe that the many secret societies spoken of by conspiracy theorists are all merely puppets of the Committee of Bonk. One Bonk states that the Committee of Bonk's ultimate bonk is to establish a one Bonk government. With the exception of the Bonks, the world's Bonk will be reduced to one Bonk and that remaining one Bonk will be embonked.
疑問でねお前たちが思っていること
World is full of bonks. Full of bonks and knock knocks. Tickly knock knocks. Yeah, and whooshy rip sounds.
300人委員会こそ
What's up with you guys?
あらゆる秘密結社各国政府あらゆる財閥の最上位に位置する
また適当言って。
Bonkers. Sticker blonk. Blonk? Blonk.
事実だ嘘だと思うならネットでググるといい
Google. Yeah. Probably find a Chanaru thread that'll explain it better.
どれだけ反映しようとも時間という壁に突き当たってきたその
The chat shares the hive mind brain cell.
技術は人類史を大きく塗り替えるだろう
The sticker mind brain
文字
cell.
通りの意味だ
I'll accept that. Just you and Tatmash doing double teaming.
かつての
You guys being pioneers, basically.
神に等しき存在になれる禁断の果実だ
Bing!
それを当然ながら権力を持つ者はあらゆる手段を用いて手に入れようとするだろう人としての倫理など神を目指す者たちに
Yes, oat milk.
抱きすべきざれ事だ
That's what I have today. It's more of a tea latte than pure oat milk.
わかるかクリスティーナ
Ah.
ご公説をどう思う。そこまでスラスラと喋れるっていうことは、あんたも神を目指してるの？
Banana tea latte? Well, it's not green. Kinda wish it was, though. I'm not allergic to food coloring or anything. Sometimes I just want to put food coloring in my tea.
この法王院教魔が望む
Ho yo yo yo
そ
in.
んな神候補どもの
Ho yo 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 in ho yo.
そして支配構造が崩壊した後の混沌だよ
Wonder how often he practices his evil laugh.
法王院に聞いてるんじゃない。私は岡部に聞いている。
Pain from being allergic to stupid things.
俺は法王院だ
I like how he's saying this with that voice without even looking down. Like, let me bask in this.
自分を持ってないってことね。
Is she treating us like a like a split personality. How dare... Damn you, assistant. How dare you attack my very identity. Okarin practicing and Mamoru practicing? I just assumed that Miyano Mamoru is like talented AF. I wonder... So I was wondering... I was wondering how much Okarin practiced.
そんなことよりマキセ氏 Z プログラムの続き please
Please, he said.
ダル、そんなこととはどういう言い草だ。
Daru has a point. You know Okarin has a mirror session. Right, he totally does, okay.
陰謀論は聞き飽きたお
Appearances is very important to him. Yeah, call him out, Daru. I told you, they're not delusions and they're not theories. But Daru does have a point.
ジョッシュ、続きを。
頼み事するときぐらい誠意を見せろよ。プログラム第一段階、大型ハドロン衝突機の建設および実用化。
The placement of that sticker was very effective. Stage 1, construct imitation of large hadron. No, the large hard-on Colliander. Colliander, a device that accelerates charged particles in order to research the reactions that result when such particles Colliander. What? Colliand. The type of particle accelerator also determines the name of the equipment. In recent years, most high-energy accelerators have been synchrotrons, ring types. Synchrotrons, ring types? Ring-type accelerators are very expensive to build, but they can perform the most effective experiments. The reason for the ring shape is that charged particles can be sent through an electromagnetic field to bend their trajectory through the Lorentz force. The world's largest synchrotrons, other than CERN's LHC, are located in the US, the UK, and Japan. Oh boy, Fate has started gambling again. Luck! Oh, you failed! You could try again. I see it. I see him gambling. What can I say? In this economy? In my specific economy? I only encourage fictional gambling.
なお、ブラックホール生成についての情報を意図的に曲解させてリークし、プログラム本来の目的について悟られぬようにすることが必要。
Wow, playing a misinformation game. That's a whole nother level. How dare?
プログラム第3段階、動物実験。
Well, gambling is not actually... Gambling is like a sin under greed, right? But if you're gambling for fun and not for greed, does that still make it a sin? I don't know, I'm not well versed in this stuff. Risu stops talking. Uh-oh. Ooh, pretty eyes. Ooh, pretty screen reflection. So simple, but so pretty. Gambling helps pay for the schools. You know what? That's actually true. In many places like the UK, they have this thing called the National Lottery. And all the money that gets put into the National Lottery is used to like fund heritage projects, historical things, charities, etc. So there was like a museum I visited which were like, oh yeah, we just rebuilt everything because we got funding from National Lottery. I was like, wow. So smart. Wonder what the Jellyman in Death could mean. No way to ever figure out that connection. Yeah, totally not human experimentation. Never would have guessed that. It was just some fancy coded English words, duh. This is insane. I was elated to discover that an institution as respected as CERN was actually doing time travel research. After all, we ourselves have succeeded, whether by chance or design, in producing our own time travel phenomenon. I thought that maybe we could beat CERN to the first functional time machine design. And wouldn't that be something? But now, just like I said to Krisu, the world is full of lies. Morals are meaningless. Was it really okay for us to get involved in this? They just sculpted a man figure out of jelly gel bananas. Oh my god! Wait, maybe that's where Jellyman comes from. The Jellyman report? So like, maybe... For details on the dead humans, see the Jellyman report. So maybe Jellyman refers to the person who got experimented on and they jellified. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not a good implication. Someone died?
それって人体実験となんか関係あんのかな?
Well, thank God we never climbed into the microwave like we said we were. What? Jellyman is dead person? No, wait. Hey, you. Hey, you. I know you know the story, but hey, you. Christo and Daru are waiting for me to speak. Are they entrusting the decision to me? I ask myself. Is this really okay? Are you sure? That's one big microwave. Well, pretty much. There's no turning back. True, but can I live with myself if I ignore this conspiracy?
ゼリーマンズレポートを探してくれ。
マジっすか?
Talking about the fact they put it on the same page and never thought of any relation. Actually, up until now, I thought it was I thought Jellyman was maybe the code name for the scientist or something, but I didn't connect that maybe it was the name of the victim, so-called.
マジだ。ただし、クリスティーナ。
Everyone they mention every time they mention Jellyman, they mention dead person. Yeah, I thought maybe Jellyman was like the code name for the head scientist who was putting the humans through experimentation. I didn't connect it at all.
お前はもう帰れ。
Ooh, wow, so stoic, so noble. Hey, Vasilis.
ゼリーマンズレポート。
It's okay though. No, it's okay. I was like, hey you, not because it was spoilery or anything. I just hey you because like I hope you're still enjoying this is what I mean. Wonder if our system would have tasted Jellyman. Ew. Wait. Assuming the jelly isn't some kind of weird alien unidentifiable substance, would a jellified human taste the same as a jellified banana? It doesn't have any taste, so yes?
お前はその若さでサイエンス誌に論文が載るほどの天才だ。
もしかして心配してくれてる?
Maybe human jelly is pink instead. Well, yellow turns to green. I don't know.
当たり前だ。
Because green is plant, human is blood.
助手じゃないって言ってんだろ。気遣ってくれてどうも。でも帰らないわよ。
ダメだ。それは危険すぎる。
ビビってるのか?
俺たちはこの陰謀を前にしたらあまりに無力だ。
でもだからって。
これは遊びではない。冗談で言っているのでもない。
わかった。告発はやめる。でも帰らないから。気になって眠れない。
That's why traffic lights are how they are? What's that about traffic lights? As in they have 3 colors and one is warning you to stop?
しない。
ダルはどうする? 覚悟はできているか?
僕はスーパーハッカーだし。
Super hacker. He's comfortable even in this situation. Green cause nature, red cause blood, so danger. Oh, blood, banana, plant, red, yellow. You guys are sharing the brain cell right now, right?
始めよう。なお、本作戦名はレーギャルンの箱とする。
Leghorn, like leg yarn, but with a E. Leghorn's chest. I'm just gonna trust his pronunciation. In Norse mythology, the gigantic chest, protected by 9 locks, that contains the cursed sword. Levitin. Leghorn's chest, which contains the cursed sword Levitin. I swear sometimes Fate's jokes are whoosh, because I don't get it either. Well, you got it this time. Operation Leghorn's chest. Fair question. A super hacker would understand. Well, you kind of did get it, because blood, banana, plant, red, yellow, green. Green because nature, red because blood. So danger. So you guys kind of explained it, took turns explaining it. What do you call a sick lemon? Lemonade? Basilisk gets 10 pun points. Where did that come from? I encourage puns in chat, by the way. I love puns. Especially the ones that make me cringe. That's not a joke. That's literally why traffic lights... What's happening? The traffic lights are green. Nature's a good yellow is caution, red because plus we see... Like, is that really it? Not because, like, red has, like, the most contrast out of all the light colors? Well, I don't know. I love puns, but I constantly get hit for them. So what can I say? Maybe a star would make you feel better. You can catch the next one. Jasmine. Daughter wipes the sweat off his forehead with a handkerchief, then timidly double-clicks on the report. You know, maybe it's like multiple reasons. Maybe red because blood, and also it so happens to be like the brightest one and all that. I mean, before traffic lights were invented, I'm sure they were using red for stop signs, so it's kind of... Maybe there's like a trail you can follow. What did one flag say to the other? Nothing, it just waved. Okay, I feel like I've heard that one before, but it's been a long time. So we noticed red faster versus other colors of light. Could be. Like, yellow lights are really hard to see, comparatively, I think. Which is why they're technically not yellow, isn't it? They're technically orange or something. Daughter wipes the sweat off his forehead with a handkerchief, then timidly double-clicks on the report. Do you have, like, a pun about traffic lights, Vasilis? Are we doing bad jokes? Apparently we are. Does anyone have a bad joke or a pun about traffic lights? Daughter wipes the sweat off his forehead, then timidly double-clicks on the report. Uh-oh. And then I know. I know exactly what the Jellyman in Jellyman's report means. I saw an angry seagull the other day. It looked like it had a chip on its shoulder. On its shoulder? That's even funnier because of my mental imagery where it's on... the chip is on the seagull, like literally on the seagull's shoulder, and then another seagull just swoops in and grabs it. The hive mind is in a punny dad jokes mood. Oh boy. Parent to her friend. I'm exhausted. I was up with the baby until 4 a.m. Friend, it's probably not good to keep a baby up that late. There is some good parenting advice right there. When we get to the traffic light puns, that's where I stop. Uh-oh, James McCarthy. I feel no sympathy because the puns are affecting my moodlet. So we know what the human is dead part is. What's error and what's the error? And what's the mismatch? Uh-oh, he got spaghetti-o'd.
1921年4月3日、ニューヨーク14丁目にて、ビルの壁面に右半身が埋もれるようにして死んでいる男が発見された。
It's tea time, guys. Apparently an ad is playing. Why would you make the poor baby stay up that late? Very good question, you see. And unfortunately for you guys, let's see. Let's Google traffic lights puns. The 55 best traffic light jokes. That's right. Subscriber tea time is now traffic light joke time. I think... Oh, here's a good one. I think traffic lights might have a crush on me. They always turn red when I'm around. Oh my god, I can't believe there's a list of like 55 plus traffic light jokes. The baby slept 9 months. They can wake one night. Ew, is that their hand? Ew, is that their hand? I didn't even notice. Thanks. I'm busy doing traffic light jokes. What did the traffic light say to the other traffic light? Don't look, I'm changing. This joke may contain profanity. Oh, that's a big one. What's the difference between a red traffic light and a green traffic light? Please answer quickly, I'm almost at the intersection. I don't think that was a pun, but it's still funny. You wish you could get an ad? Nope, you're stuck in pun hell because you don't have ad. You do have a traffic light dad joke? Come on, Vasilis, share it. Share it. I'm here for the traffic light dad jokes. The puns, the bad jokes, the jokes. Just everything. I'll tell another one in the meantime. The first one that I read was really the best one. Oh, I just read that, Vasilis. I just read that. It's a good one, though. That was literally the best one on the list, and I scrolled down like 20. Down through 20 of them. Like, traffic lights metal crush on me. They always turn red when I'm around. Seriously. Seriously, that is the best one. That's my favorite traffic light joke of the day. He's saying he's okay? I don't know. Looks a bit... Oh my god, wait. That's not just his hand. That's like a face on the right-hand side. Ugh. 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 Put away the teapot, because ugh. Look at those floating eyelashes, though. Sorry. He doesn't look very much like jelly, though. Or maybe it's... No! No! No, 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 no! What the frick? No! No! No, 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 no! What the shit? This is so... Yeah! Okay, okay, it's green, it's green, it's green, it's green, it's green, it's green. Ah, that's so creepy! Ah! They didn't have to do that like horror trill as well. You turned away for 2 minutes and came back to weird shit. Yeah, we were doing like traffic light puns. Like so peacefully. Got slimed up. What are you, Nickelodeon generation? Oh my god. What's wrong? Wait, is that his hand on the left? What's wrong with it? Ew, let's keep going. He was jealous. What the hell, man? Oh, good. I reached chapter 3. I'm so happy. Oh. That was the goriest thing in this game yet. It was more horrifying than like Kurisu dead on the floor surrounded by ketchup. Ew. Ticking of the clock is like a hammer in my head. It's past 2 a.m. Yeesh. I was right. We're in too deep. Yeah, no shit. Also, was that... I don't think I registered that right. Was that like a picture from like a newspaper? Yay, new chapter. Oh, right. Yay, new chapter. Save. Save. I've actually been streaming for 1 hour and 6 minutes. But I want to go a little bit longer.
なんだこれ?
So it's fine if it's goo banana. Well, yeah, it's you and it's human. Wait, is it bananas or potatoes or what that we share like 90% of DNA with or something? Remember we were just talking about anime and memes and maid cafes? And fairies, nya. Oh god. Look, gooey banana latte and gooey human latte. I was gonna say they're different, but actually when I say it like that, they kind of sound similar, don't they? They took it for the records in a way they can release that to public. Yeah, but you know, did you see like the layout it was on? It was like an internal newsletter or something. I don't know. That was my impression of it. I didn't like take a good mind screenshot. God, English failing. I am not putting Jellyman in my tea. Not without a guinea pig. Someone else can do it first, then I'll do it. Upon hearing the familiar word jellified, I reflexively look at the bunch of bananas placed next to the computer. Isn't it on the coffee table? Risu doesn't even avert her eyes from the gruesome image. Yeah, you see these eyes? They're the eyes of hunger. She's wondering what it tastes like, clearly. How that banana... Ugh. Ugh. Somebody give me another hat now that you mention it. Look, but it's not the same, right? This is banana. I'm not wearing a human on my head. Idea for next hat. Side note to self. Make jellified human.
この新聞記事、1921年のニューヨークタイムズよ。
It is. It's from a New York Times article. It's on a newspaper. It's from a newspaper article talking about a man that they found dead in like on the right side of a building somewhere in New York. Jeebus.
およそ90年前。
Oh my god, thank you for giving me a new hat. I've been holding on to this one for a while, so you get to enjoy it. Where is it? 世界がやばい! Thank you for the hat. The jelly was kind of no bueno. 世界がやばい。オムライス。
見て。
The jellified corpse of a man. She's pointing to his shoulder, which has writing on it. Perhaps it was printed on his clothes. It's fused onto the jellified body, but you can somehow manage to read it. Why would they leave evidence? Just squish him into goop. I don't think they dumped the body. Like, you know, the bananas teleported from our microwave to the table where they were before. So maybe like the day before this guy was experimented on, he was walking around this alley. Did they try to time travel and F up? They didn't have people in 1921. No, of course not. People were only invented in 2018. We all woke up from COVID then. There is some kind of weird conspiracy you could draw from that. Uh-oh, he's got it. Wait, is that what you meant? But why did they leave the evidence? As if they wanted to claim their work. Oh, certain people who can remove the jellyman. Yeah. I mean, it could honestly be as simple as they didn't find him fast enough. They probably...
人間を1921年へと送り込んだ?
Oh, wait, no, I get what you're trying to say now, my bad. Huh, wait. Oh god, it's confusing a bit. But... Huh, wait, so maybe it's in a news article because that's the only way they found out about Jellyman, right? Like how we got like a text message from the past and then they basically found it in a newspaper, I guess. Oof. Oh my god. Are they all Jellymen? That's the question. Time travel but ditch. Yeah. The news article is because the Jellyman got found by random people and was unusual enough that it was in the papers. Yeah, my god. It's actually, I mean, obviously this is science fiction, but it also reminds me of a time when, unfortunately I don't know the ending of this case, but there was a time when there was some beach somewhere, probably in the US, I think, where, shoes with feet in them kept washing up on the beach and they thought it was a serial killer. And it was always the left shoe or something. I imagine, like, that definitely made the paper. So imagine finding like, Jellyman. Is he a recent person that got time travel? The Jellyman? Like, the one in the photo? I think so. Yes. Snazzles confirms. CERN decades later dug up these old newspaper articles to find where their subjects went. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I'm awfully thirsty. So am I. Take a cold Dr. P out of the fridge and wet my throat. Wet my throat sounds weird. Plain old murder. Canadian. Oh, the shoe case. Right. Plain old suicide. Yeah, I think it was. In the end, like I read it in like a crack.com article and I think they had like the obvious explanation was, yeah, no duh, there was like a cliff nearby where people kept jumping to their deaths. Yeah, happened in 2004. What I wonder is what they think is the mismatch. Mismatch between what? That implies that there's some sort of compatibility? Well, technically, the report, the I assume you mean like the newspaper article, but the article has to come first. That's the thing about time travel. You can't really ask that question. The experiment came first, and the report came later, or was discovered later, but it happened first. Congrats on Jump Catch Games, slowly but surely. Gelatineux. Le faubourg... No, I can't read this. Le cadavre de l'homme qui est tombé dans la forêt de Faubourg. I don't know what Faubourg is, but the corpse of the man who was... Tombé? What's tombé? Oh god, Rin, help, French. Du cadavre est unifié avec un tronc de l'arbre. He was found... Oh my god, he was found merged with the trunk of a tree. Et il est dit que le corps a mis... No, I don't know what that says. Le cadavre découvert dans a été combiné. The corpse found in... And été combiné. A été combiné avec le tronc, le corps qui a mis en gelée. Et l'identification de la personne difficile. Oh god, no, I'm gonna stop trying. I don't understand anything. All I understand is this guy was found merged to a tree. Good god. And what variable are they changing? Are they just tossing people into experiments to see if anything changes? The experiment changes the past, so after you've done an experiment, you can look for articles in Jellyman and find where and what time you went to. Yeah, that's good explanation. Changes the past is what it is.
1月31日というのは読み取れる。
Just imagining if they're doing experiments sending people to the future, then we really don't know how many people they've been experimenting on. No, they're sending people to the past. They're sending people to the past, not the future. Wait. Does that mean we did the opposite? Or... Oh, future as well. Yeah. Yeah, this is getting a bit confusing, but... 2001, that's fairly recent. A pretty big difference from James McCarthy, who jumped nearly 90 years back to 1921. So far, these two cases are both to the past, though. Daru calls up a machine translation, giving us the following. January 31st, 2001, collapsed male corpse discovered in forest outside Pau, France. Pau? Its left foot was fused to a tree trunk and the body had jellified.
ジェリーマンズレポート8被験者リンダ・ヒル25歳出身イギリス
That's true. Why do it just one way? Linda Hill, they did send women as well.
Z プログラム4実験日2004年2月15日
How much time is passing between these experiments? That's 2004, 15th of February. 2004... Are you going backwards?
13時45分
Well, it was to practice my French. It's okay.
実験結果エラー1972年10月2日
I knew they were going to
タミルナー
translate it for me anyway if it
の
was
路上でゼリー状になった女性の遺体発見
on the streets of Dharmapuri.
遺体は放置された後で車にひかれた跡があり
Run over by a
下
car?
半身に散行していた
Was that after or before the jellification? Yikes.
ゼリーマンズレポート7被験者ミハイル・ラング
Higher
33
down.
出身ドイツ
That's right. What's weird is they're all in different places. Well, I was thinking in the case with the bananas, like they return to the bunch, right? So at first I thought the first one was like, yeah, maybe he's been there before, but then it doesn't make sense. He jumped back 90 years, and I'm sure he wasn't like 100 years old and walking around there when he was 10. So that is weird. Like, even if you take like the other route that some time travel theories go with, and you're like, oh, they traveled back in time, but in the exact same place where they travel back in time from. You know, like, oh, the building didn't pop up until 50 years later, that kind of thing. Still weird. You wanna buy train tickets for me? Oh, okay. I'm gonna stream for about maybe about 5 to 10 minutes more, I think. They pop up random locations too. Yeah, please send to my WhatsApp, thank you. For people confused, Rin is my real sister, by the way. That's why she has my WhatsApp and she's buying train tickets for me randomly. You would... My IRL sis. So her IRL baby is my IRL niece. My Earl. But yes. They can't even control where they send the corpses to. What can they control? Nothing, seems like. For all we know, we're gonna go see the large hard-on colander. It's literally going to be a colander attached to a microwave. Maybe they're ancestors from these countries? Dude. At the base of Mount Hiei in Kyoto, damaged state. Possibly we're having slid down the slope. Oof. Wait, so it's not like pure jelly. It's more like jello. Like it has some structure, clearly. I guess you can kind of see that with the banana. I just didn't know if we poked it or not. German, French, India, Japan. Next page. Take a little sippy sip. The picture shows of beach. Beautiful, but for the jellyfish-like body lying on the sand and the looks of horror on the surrounding locals' faces, it must have washed ashore. Medusa? They get plopped where the genetics tell the machine they would be. Yeah, sounding a little bit like Assassin's Creed sort of thing now. Rin is back in Malaysia. The time difference between UK and Malaysia, because UK is having daylight savings time, right? So it's GMT plus 1. So Malaysia is GMT plus 8. There's a 7-hour time difference. Quite a few Americans. We are going backwards. This one is 2002. Based on the date, I guess, is how they know the order. The Faroe Islands. The body of a mermaid, of course. Yeah, the only way you could order them is by the date. So, like the date when they say the experiment was held. So, I don't think they're in any particularly important order either. There are 14 of these people? Right, Tamesh, I agree. CERN is the past. CERN in the past must be like, why the F all these bodies got our logo? And I think they weren't formed yet. I don't know. Game sound is a bit low. Oh my, I'm about to end stream, but here you go. Here's a little boost in the game volume. There must be... I don't know. It must not be random, like the locations where they pop up. Because the bananas went back to the bunch. They just said CERN denied involvement? Oh, shit, yeah. Right. Of course they did. They're evil. True enough.
得意点をどうたらってあったけど、それが原因じゃ。
超重力による無限圧縮およびカーブラックホール内の得意点通過に耐えられなかったと思われる。
Right, they would never admit it because look, we read some documents just now which were like, in order to keep this secret, we have to like spread misinformation. So clearly, right? You imagine you want to do experiment, a whole bunch of dead people start appearing with your logo. Okay, wait, I think I get what you're trying to say. So you're trying to say that the CERN people were slightly more in the past than the CERN people who did the experiments deny involvement in the bodies that appeared long time ago. Would this motivate them further? Man, that's a web, man. That's confusing, cause whoa, my brain. Huh.